It's time to take down all the Christmas decor, and I am split and divided on this. Part of me is like, yes, get all this clutter out of my house. And the other part of me is just like, no, please. It's cold outside. I'm drinking iced coffee like an idiot. I'm all bundled up in my sweater. I just want to stay cozy. But I also have that part of my brain telling me, get up, get productive, and do something. Yesterday, I really had that urge to purge. You know what I'm talking about? The closets, everything were driving me nuts. So the first thing on the list I'm going to do is I'm going to rip all of the Christmas out of the house. I have those big black and yellow totes. You can get them at Sam's, Lowe's, Home Depot, all of them. That's where I store all of this stuff. I will attempt, this is what I'm telling you when it comes to organizing all this stuff. I try to have one tote for like the living room, and then if there's some extra area, I'll do like the front table with the living room. I try to keep the kitchen and dining room in its own bin. Then I like to have an extra bin for like my bedroom, kids' bathroom, anywhere extra like that. I have a bin for the linens. Oh my Lord, I don't even know how many Christmas bins I've got, but I do try to keep them organized. That's step one, rip it all out. Then I've got dust. If you saw that, I've got dust everywhere. So I need to get that handled after that and start all the surface cleaning and from there. I also didn't switch out my December calendar, so I'm going to do that here in a few minutes. I've already got the glass cleaner. I let this sit on it and just kind of soak in there for a good 20 minutes or so, and then it'll all wipe off. So once I get all the decorations out, I will do that. All of the trees will be the last thing this afternoon because Connor's at work and all the bags are in the attic, so those have to wait. All 3 trees will be the last things to get out of the house. You'll actually only probably see 2 of the 3 trees because I've already fully undecorated my bedroom, put on normal sheets, normal bedding a few days ago. So the only thing in there really still is my tree, and it doesn't even have ornaments on it. So I'm gonna shut up and get this started. I will put you guys to music just for a few minutes, and then I'll start jumping over in and talking and everything. One thing I always make sure to remember when I am undecorating is to take the batteries out of any of my string lights and don't put anything that can melt, like the fake candles. Those can still melt out in my decor because I have ruined lots of stuff that way, and I just want to make sure I threw that out there before I start talking. Now, 2025 ended with a lot of new faces around here, and I appreciate you guys being here more than you know, as well as all of my tried and true subscribers. I have loved over the years talking with you guys back and forth in the comment section, and I look forward to even more of that in 2026 and growing this channel and keeping the vibe going. Now, from all of you, I would like to know, since there are so many new ones around here, what kind of videos you would like from my channel. More on the learning about cleaning supplies and how to clean certain things? Or do you like just sitting there with my videos and music and me talking to you guys like a friend and cleaning your house? Do you want the cooking videos, the mom life videos, days in the lives, any of it? I want to know in the comments down below. We are out of the holidays. We are into the main part of the year. We all know January feels like 5 months in one. So you guys just let me know what you want, and those are the kind of videos that I will make sure to crank out for you all. And I appreciated you so much last year in 2025, and thank you so much for being here for 26.
I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one
The wall back there with the little truck sign on it, I want to know anybody's experience with mixed tiles. I've seen influencers, making videos on it. That's cool and all, but I don't know them. I want someone personal that can actually tell me their experience with them. I would really like to know because they are a little more on the pricey side, but nothing too crazy. I can do photos in that wall myself for like $40, pretty decent size. For me to do mixed tiles, it's going to be at least $100. But I would like to know if it's truly worth it. As well as see that Farm Fresh sign right there behind my oven. I love having that there, and I'm almost trying to figure out something to put there year round, because every year I have one I put there for fall and then one I put there for Christmas. And I love having something there. I don't know why. And with this sign right here, I save as much decor as I can. Even if it's these little paper banners, I will fold them out all nice and I will put them away in some kind of Ziploc bag. And then I have a whole section out in my garage with old tiaras and hats and everything from New Year's Eves from past that we can pull out and use. I like to reuse decorations as much as I can. All the decor is down and it's on the island. This pile right here also has the string lights around it and I have to sit there and take each one off, and those are the harder ones to do. So I have to do that real quick before I put all this stuff outside. But it is basically living room, dining room, kitchen, kids' bathroom. So I kept everything together for going in the bins outside. None of the signs go in bins. They all go just straight into the attic. So I have this pile waiting right here. This little truck gets taken apart and goes straight in its box. So that will also be waiting until the Christmas trees later. And of course, good old boy Chet, he has to wait until the trees as well because his box is up in the attic with all of their bags. I almost forgot to take all the Christmas mugs and cups out. I don't actually store these in the garage like I do these. Those I will just end up sticking on the higher shelf up here, but I need to take all this out. I got this, a month ago, 2 months ago now, new little duster thing, and it's actually not new. Cedars had it out for a while. I just didn't know about it. Hooked on. Oh, yes. All right, it's not as good as the Swiffer one for short girl problems, but this could be fun. Not a fan. It works good. It traps, like, look at all the dust that it collects. Like, it's good. It's got the dog hair and everything in there, but it only clips on by this one little spot and it doesn't stay on. I had to keep readjusting to keep dusting, and by the end of it, it just like flew off. I did a little front table out there. Not a fan. Calendar is done. I didn't do anything too crazy, just pretty much up here because I fill all this in with all of our dinners for the entire month. Several hours later, we're done with dinner and everything, and my husband is grabbing the tree bags. I have them listed on each one in just Sharpie because there used to be a tag or something. Oh, hi, Mako. But they've all ripped off anyways, so they're just written on each bag in Sharpie. Hi, baby. That's not a blanket. Other two, somewhere on it says dining room and somewhere on the other one says bedroom. Ah, there's dining room. So then that one somewhere says bedroom or master bedroom, something either way. But now we got to turn off the trees until November. That's sad. It's been about 3 days now since the trees have been out of my house, and the twinkle of them at night is pretty much the only thing that I miss. I am really enjoying having the clean slate. I haven't done any of the additional decor in the house. I haven't put anything on the kitchen counter yet. We don't have a centerpiece. We don't have anything on the coffee table. I'm just kind of blank slating it because right now everything in my head is the urge to purge. I want to go through my master closet again. I want to go through all the kids' bedrooms, their closets. The art closet, we have to shove that door closed and make sure it clicks. Otherwise it pops back open because the kids' art supplies have just exploded while they were out of school for like 2.5 weeks for Christmas break. I can't even barely close that door. The front shoe closet is almost the same way because they've got their backpacks from going and visiting either one of their grandmothers or all of their shoes where they've just been throwing them in there with their jackets and their lunch boxes that are all still in the closet every day. It's a mess. And all I want to do is get all the clutter out of my house entirely before I can even think about adding any new decor pieces anywhere. But you'll see that soon because I don't even think we've covered that part of this video yet. But I'm thinking about it while I'm sitting here looking around doing the voiceover for you guys. 2 out of 3.
We have to go back in the attic. I'm doing it tomorrow.
And we have...
Oh. He sucks.
I had to leave that audio in there because my husband's reaction to Chet, he is definitely a pain in the butt to put together and to take apart, but I love having him in the living room for the Christmas season. The kids talk to him every day they pass him. The cats try to climb underneath his legs, and it's just, I really do love Chet, but I had to leave the audio in there so you could see. I did have to bleep out a bad word out of my husband because it was pretty late and he didn't want to keep working on Chet, but I mean, he's a good sport and he helps me out a lot.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you.
3 trees and Chet, done. It's safe to say someone missed her little sleeping spot. Hi, Val. This and the top of the cabinet are one of her favorite places to rest. On to day 2 of cleaning up the house from all the Christmas decorations. My husband is going outside in a second, hence the glasses on my head. We're gonna rip all that down first, then come back in here. I didn't do any of the surface cleaning yesterday because once we got the trees down, we were hanging out as a family. And at that point, I'm done with all of it. So now we pick back up for day 2. And we literally just started stacking everything, including all the tree bags and stuff right here last night. Putting it up takes a lot longer than taking it down, which is a great thing. I already took the wreath off the front door. I will probably end up having a Christmas rug there until spring, knowing me. But at least it comes down a lot faster. And it's really not bad with all of his lights that he does outside. We only have 2 bins for it, so it's not that bad. And that one still has stuff in it. Those are all of our extra lights and extra hooks that he didn't even use anyways. He's on the back side of the house grabbing a few others, but otherwise that's a wrap on all the outdoor Christmas lights for another, 10 and a half months? These balloons my husband's popping are insane. They were from New Year's Eve. We were going to put the tablecloth on the roof, put the light up balloons inside there, pull it down, all of that. But we decided not to. It was just too much work to get on the roof, and the kids were having fun playing with them anyways. The bag on these lights, I found them at Target. They say that they last 15 hours. My butt. You could see that bright light right there. That was 2 days later, 2.5 days that they were lit. And when they were in my trash can, they were still glowing another full day and a half later. So no, they last a lot longer than they said. Now, as far as cleaning supplies in this video, you just saw the peppermint Mrs. Myers. I have the last little bit of that bottle, so I did use that up in this video. Anything that's like glass or stainless, I like the Sprayway. That is still my top favorite for those. The mop soap is one of the R&W Co's from TikTok Shop. Those are just fantastic, so concentrated. The smells really linger. We did the fall one all through fall. It was my favorite thing, my husband's favorite thing. Mako adored it. It's fantastic. So if you haven't looked into R&Co company yet, R&W Co, excuse me, they are fantastic. I can't say enough about them, and no, it is not sponsored. The other thing will be the flat O-Cedar mop. I've been doing that one a lot more than the spin mop anymore. I don't have a problem with the spin mop. I still think it is absolutely fantastic, but we've just been doing better with the flat mop. And then my rags, I use any microfiber rags I can find online. It doesn't matter to me. Now, this little plant right here is actually one of the Lifelines diffusers. That's not just a plant, and you plug in the little essential oils up underneath it, keep recharging it, and that thing is great. That one smells like a Christmas tree though. I do want to switch that smell out, but I am loving having that plant on the front table. And then I've got the candle version of it that is in my living room currently. I love them both. It is just fantastic. The Lifelines ones, you can also get those on TikTok Shop. I've seen them on Amazon and in person in Target and Walmart. That plant I actually got in Walmart half off the day after Christmas. Do I know why it was Christmas? Not a clue. I'm assuming because the Christmas tree scent that was attached to it. But either way, I'll take it for the half off. I'm not even going to fight that one at all. And then with the stainless steel cleaning, in a second, you're going to see Gwen. It is very much proof that your children are always watching you. And I will stand firm that they are always listening and always watching. See how I'm drawing my little heart there? I draw hearts or smiley faces a 5, an R, anything when I'm using the sprayway. My daughter, when she goes over, she asks if she can help. So I said, sure. I let her do the dishwasher. She draws a G. I didn't tell her to do that. She did that all on her own. So just trust me, if you think your kids aren't watching and or listening, they very much are.
About you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you. Something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you.
Mako comes running as fast as he can every time he sees my husband pull the mop out. It is the cutest thing. I would like to give you guys actual cleaning mop footage, but this is as best as you get, is my dog being crazy with the mop. It is just, I love it so much. I know some of you guys really have taken a liking to Mako, so I do like to show the pets as well in the videos, but I mean, look at this crazy animal. He is a handful and a half, and I love having him in the house so much. He's almost like, he is 4, he just turned 4, and he still brings the joy of a puppy almost every single day. And I would like to thank you guys again for a wonderful 2025. I really don't know what it is about the R&W Co. He attacks the mop so much more than any other mop soap. Look at him. He gets pretty tired though, and by the time Connor finishes the kitchen, Mako's laying down and Connor can peacefully do the dining room and living room. He made a liar out of me today. He's been playing the whole time. Everything is getting back to normal around here. I don't really know necessarily how I fully feel. Yes, I hate when the house has all of the Christmas decor ripped out because I love the lights and everything, but I also feel like a full clean slate. All the dust is gone, the clutter's gone. I'm torn about how I feel about it every year in January because that's just how my brain works, but that's okay. I still have some spots that I don't know what I want to do for the year-round decor yet. Like, I don't really want to put that sign back up in my living room, that big oval one behind the couch. I don't really want to do that, so I need to work on that. The stuff for the island, if I want something on it, coffee table, all of that. So I still have some more decorating to do, and I will do that over the next couple weeks. You'll probably see that in a few get it all done style videos. Otherwise, this house is done. It is undecorated. It is clean. My kids go back to school in like 3 days, so I have to do a full reset for all that. And it feels a lot better being able to do it in this house. I'll be able to declutter the school closet and everything a lot easier without all the Christmas trees and stuff in the way. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
If only